What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode in our NASCAR 2006 Total Team Control Career Mode series, here today on the PlayStation 2. We are racing here today in Hawaii at the Mr. Clean Speedway, and we qualified on the pole for this race. We've always raced pretty well on the short tracks and done pretty well, so I expect us to have a pretty good race here today. Hopefully we can get a win. Obviously that's the goal. But if not, I'd love to just get a good top 5, top 10 to redeem ourselves after the Atlanta Speedway incident, where we got royally screwed because of a little mishap. I don't know if it was by the game or what, but I don't agree with it. If you haven't, check that episode out, guys, and if you do like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Really helps me out and really lets me know that you like the stuff that you're seeing. Oh my god. Did you see how much he checked up? That was insane. This track really reminds me a lot of Rockingham for some reason. Well, I actually know the reason. It's shaped pretty much exactly like Rockingham is, and the braking zones and stuff are kind of similar. Because these guys let up way early going into turn 1 and 2, like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that could have been, oh my god. Oh dear god. Yeah, that just happened. That just happened. I got a little bit squirrely. I drove it in there way too hard. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody that affected. My god, did you see that? So you gotta baby it in the turn 1 a little bit. I drove it in there way too hard and broke way too late. Wow, that was insane. We lost a lot of time on the leaders. But anyway, yeah, this track reminds me a lot of Rockingham. The way it's laid out, some of the banking, this exact size. I mean, if you were to replace the grandstands and everything, man, I would almost say that they pretty much took this track and just made a different background and put it in Hawaii, and that it is Rockingham. I mean, it is so freaking similar, guys. It's ridiculous. And I'm sure they already had the track ready to go from, I don't know if they still race in 05. I know for a fact they raced it in NASCAR 04. So I'd be remiss to say that they might have just had this track and they wanted to add another one, so they just took it, made a different location, and voila. You have Mr. Clean Raceway. So I'm not even sure this is a real truck or not. Hell, it might be. Who knows?
Little bit of contact, looks okay. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. You got both sides, you're all clear. Number 116, gotta run. Look low. The 116 car, inside side, watch it. Go there.
So at this point, I'm really thinking about just taking 2 tires. So our tires are actually pretty good. I'm not sure. Don't really feel any wear or anything. You know, generally I wouldn't do this, but it almost feels exactly the same as whenever we first started. You see how much these guys let off going to the corner, man. But only sometimes. Other times, if you're next to them, they'll race you hard, but man, it's just weird. So everybody's pitting now. So we might go ahead and just tighten it up a little bit, and then just take 2 to gain some track position a little bit. I think that's the strategy we're going to go with. Alright, fuel is red,
Work with the leader.
which means we need to pit this time.
10 laps left.
Hopefully don't just run out of fuel.
Inside. All clear.
Our tires are starting to wear pretty good now. And we just ran out of fuel right there at the end. So just right sides, repair damage, yes. Bump you up, bump you down.
Got 5 bonus points.
We ran out of fuel right as we got into pit road too. Hopefully it doesn't just park, because I don't think this game did.
We're a few rounds away.
No, we should be good. Okay. And we'll see where we come out at. If everything goes smooth on this pit stop, which I don't see why it shouldn't. Looks good. That was a good pit stop. We'll see where we come out. There's the leader.
There's traffic. Take it easy.
There's the rest of the guys. So we're going to come out in 4th, so we didn't really gain any track position per se. We did gain a little bit of time. Even if we were in the lead, and that never happened in the beginning, I still don't think we'd be able to catch these guys. I mean, they are just
6 seconds separate you
so
and the
much
leader.
faster. It's really insane.
Much longer on that left front tire.
Our left sides are starting to go both at the same time. But I feel like we have a pretty decent lead over 5th place to be able to hold this off. I don't think we're going to really lose that much on them. Especially with just 7 to go. Yeah, that's how much we got left. So we are definitely catching up to 2nd place now. A little bit each lap. I don't know if it's going to be enough to actually get to him before the end. But I will let you guys watch the rest of the race. There's only a few laps left, though. Well, we are catching him. I definitely don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe if we have like 3 or 4 more laps, we would. And these guys behind us are catching us as well, but again, they are more than likely going to run out of time unless something happens, like I hit the wall, which I'm known to do from time to time. But our car doesn't really feel bad. It's a little bit loose, but that's really it. So overall, I think that was a good call, taking 2 tires. We were still able to be competitive. I don't think we would have had anything for the leader, honestly. He's just gone with the wind. Just absolutely crazy fast. But I do think we had a top 3 car, though. Especially with how we're running right now. It's just really difficult around other cars at this track for some reason. It's hard to get away from people. But we're going to come home 4th. Good finish for us. We needed that. I believe we finished higher than everybody that's ahead of us in the standings, or at least the top 2, which is Boyer and I believe Labani. No, it was JJ Yelly. That's who it was. So we gained some good points. I'm not sure if we even led a lap. I hope we did. Let's see. Yeah, we did lead 1 lap, so that's good. Extra points. So we ended up qualifying 1st for the race. 30 laps here at Bristol. I don't think we've raced here before yet in the National or Busch Series. I really don't. If we did, I don't remember. So this ought to be very, very interesting. But we usually do pretty well on short tracks. I want to win this race so bad. So I believe we do come back here later on in the year. Who is this? This is Newman. Sure is, and he's putting up a fight.
Outside.
Give him a little love tap there.
All right, now let's widen that margin. Whatever you need, you're clear.
And we're off to the races. I do feel like we've raced here before, though. It all feels familiar. Maybe we have. I really think we can get the win here, though. Because this thing is driving amazing. And it's super fast, so... we'll just kind of see how this plays out over the next few laps. This race ought to go by really quick. Really quick. And hopefully we can pull away from these guys a little bit. And I definitely just want to take 4 tires, not do anything crazy or stupid, just to make sure we still have a chance at this thing. This is a race I definitely think we can win, though. And whenever we're done, guys, we'll go ahead and check out the standings, see where we're at after we finish 4th last race, and not going to jinx anything, but hopefully really good finish this race. We should be in the top 10 or top 5, pretty good in the standing. So I'm going to go ahead and cruise through here, log some laps, and we'll see where we are at. So it's making me nervous a little bit right now. It's really hard to pull away from anybody here right now. Extremely hard. So we are going to pit, but I'm kind of nervous about it, because I'm sure going to lose a second or 2 easily. That's without any mistakes. I do need to loosen this thing up, though, and make some other adjustments. It's just starting to get pretty tight on me. But we're going to pit probably this lap, just so we can get out of the way. So we give us as much time as we can to make up ground on these guys. Okay. I did what I wanted to do. I knew it was going to be pretty quick. Hopefully put on the right side. Yeah, we did. Okay. Please don't mess up. I mean, any sec... Yep, they already messed up. This is great. A 20-second pit stop, guys. And a caution came out. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I'm a lap down. And 25th. Alright. Oh, this is so painful. It's not even funny. So we went from having a car that should for sure win to a lap down. Just like that. So we got our lap back. Now all I have to do is just really hope for a caution. And we can start on the tail end, I guess. My, this is just like at lane all over again. This is ridiculous. So 3 laps to go. Even if we get a caution now, it's pretty much going to end the race. I don't really know what to say at this point. Disappointed is a good word for it. Oh man, we're destined to get at least a top 5. But then we got a 20-second pit stop, and we got stuck a lap down, and we were able to get our lap back, but I just can't believe it. The luck is insane. I usually always stay out on pit stops as long as I can because of that reason. So I think we're just going to start doing that from now on. Just staying out as long as we can just in case that caution comes out, because we just got completely screwed by that. But I did that so we'd have enough time to make that time up that we knew we were going to lose on pit road. Oh, that really sucks. So next episode, guys, we have Atlanta lined up in the truck series, and we're also going to Levi Strauss in the Wayland series. Overall, it was a episode. We got a great finish in Hawaii, and then we had a horrible finish at Bristol. Race we could have won. Really could have won, but our team is just horrible. Really bad. Really bad pit crew. So let's see where we're at in the standings. We're actually up to 6th. We've lost about 50, 60 points this episode, but we're on the main screen now, which is awesome. Still in the lead in the truck race. Haven't had a truck race in a while. We're up to 4th in the Willen series, so that's all good news. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you at Levi Strauss.